Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They start on the ground with Elliott. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. In motion right is Brown. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. In motion left comes Brown. A first down carry by Elliott. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. On play action, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Play action now, Prescott. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Second down and goal. Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's into the clear. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TV. So just a tremendous play there defensively on his opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Inside give to Elliott. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. After one, 7-0. Second and 8 coming up. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for two. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tell it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Brady. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Succop's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That should look like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and made it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Complete right side to Otten. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Play action. Now it's Brady. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On play action, now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. 22 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it here with Bernard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On play action, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that.
Then he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tom Brady in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Sucker, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Bernard. And some room to run now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down. Brady now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady often brings it in over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Now a carry for Bernard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Brady. And he rifles one incomplete. Looking for Cade Otton that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Prescott to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 3 quarters have come and gone. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott off play action. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 40. Pass the...
I'm really out for blood this time. Look.